Assalamualaikum and hi. Today my group members and I would like to present our business plan report. Before I start, let me introduce myself first. I am Nur Amirul Bibi Binti Diamhan and I am the operational manager of our company, which is Hauz Feminine. So let's get started with the first one. Introduce yourself, your company and its product. Okay. The founder of this company is Faryana Semeri Denison Anakalang on the year of 2021. Hauz Feminine provide a quality fashion. We selling our products such as scrunchies, ruche blouses, small drawstring pouch and washable masks. The main objectives of Hauz Feminine to build confidence to all women around the world with something simple but elegant. Also, Hauz Feminine is located at Aeon Mall, Kuching, Sarawak. Second, describe your market and how you solve your customer problems. Our main audience for this business in this type of market population is divided based on gender, that is women, fashionable person. The appropriate age is 13 until 50 years old. Next, Hauz Feminine will operate 7 days a week. Hauz Feminine usually promote the product by using social media. Customer can also make the orders on our Facebook and Instagram business page. They just need to fill in the number of package that are ordered and the address and for the payment. Hauz Feminine accept online banking and cash by hand. Apart from online service, Hauz Feminine also prepare cash on delivery (COD) services upon request by most of customers, especially those who lives in the nearest area. Customer also can walk into our shop at Aeon Mall, Kuching, Sarawak and postage for those out of Kuching area. The third one is explain how your product is different than anything else in the market. The boutique will be decorated in an elegant but minimalist style. The overall theme will be oriental. Watercolor paintings will adorn the walls along the handmade wood displays. When a customer enters a Hauz Feminine boutique, they should feel like they are entering an intriguing side of the world. The products will be laid out clearly as not to be overwhelming. Hauz Feminine will have no true direct competition by another store in the area. Hauz Feminine edge will be its price. Also, of the existing indirect competition, these are few companies that will be able to compete Hauz Feminine price. Additionally, Hauz Feminine will meet our customers through exhibition and expo, focusing on how women approach shopping by obtaining mention and reviews in the top fashion publication and local papers.
For the size market size is the total potential purchase that is expected from the target market. We have identified our target market in Aeon Mall, Kuching, Sarawak. There's a 15 industrial and office, 14 residential area and 10 educational institutions. We target 97% people from each of the category will purchase our product per month. Okay, next, who is our customer are? Women, age around 30 until 50 years old, and last but not least, fashionable person. In 2 until 5 years, our product grow in market. More outlet will opening in other different states. For example, Sabah and Peninsular Malaysia. Next, more people will love our product and the demand of our product getting higher. The third, more outcome fashion And the last one, give competition to other brand in Malaysia.
We discuss about the competitive advantage that will lead to outstanding revenue growth and profitability. First one is cost leadership. In a cost leadership strategy, the objective is to become the lowest cost producer. This is achieved through large-scale productions, where companies can exploit economies of scale. If a company is able to utilize economies of scale and produce product at a cost lower than that of its competitors, the company is then able to establish a selling price that is unable to be replicated by other companies. Therefore, a company adopting a cost leadership strategy would be able to reap profit due to its significant cost advantage over its competitors. Second, differentiations. In a differentiation strategy, a company products or services are differentiated from that of its competitors. This can be done by delivering high-quality products or services to customers or innovating products or services. If a company is able to differentiate successfully, the company would then be able to set a premium price on its product or services. Third, focus. In a focus strategy, a company focuses on a narrow target market segments. This strategy is successful if the company is able to successfully create products or services that can cater to this customer. The focus strategy also has two variants, which is cost focus and differentiations. Cost focus is a lowest cost producer in a narrow market segment, while differentiations focus is a differentiated products or services in a narrow market segment. Lastly, importance of competitive advantage. A competitive advantage distinguishes a company from its competitors. It contributes to higher price, more customers, and brand loyalty. Establishing such an advantage is one of the most important goals of any company. In today's words, it is essential to business success. Without it, companies will find it difficult to survive. I will demonstrate our project revenues and profits. In 2020, the total revenue is 47,050. The total cost of sales is 20,500. Gross profit is 26,550, followed by the gross profit percentage is 56%. At 2021, the total revenue is 59,930. Total cost of sales is 29,475. Gross profit is 30,455 and gross profit percentage is 51%. Lastly, in 2020, the total revenue is 41,450. Total cost of sales is 23,610. The gross profit is 17,840 and the gross profit of percentage is 43%.
Marketing strategy, distribution channels and sales strategy. Marketing strategy. We define our product as high quality and can give satisfaction to our customer. Our product will use high quality because the silk satin that we used on our product was 100% high quality. Our customer was our priority. Marketing strategy include brand. We will be doing a product branding strategy with the help from Tekun Nasional. For cost, we doing this business. Packaging. The product will be packaged in a box that have our brand color and official packaging. Distribution channel. For those who cannot walk into our outlet, they also can purchase the item from using an e-commerce platform that we provide for our customer. This is our distribution channels. Instagram, Hauz Feminine, Facebook Hauz Feminine. Sales strategy. Hauz Feminine usually promote the product by using social media such as Facebook and Instagram. If customer want to make the order, they just need to fill in the number of package they order and the address and for the payment. Hauz Feminine listen to the customer feedback. This is to make the customer feel involved and important by asking our customer to provide as feedback and their satisfaction because their opinion is truly valued. And other than that, we also survey our existing customer. We usually will contact them via email, phone call, or in-person meeting. Our customer are our best resources as they will often come out with honest, straightforward commentary. With all of this, it helps to convince the customer to come back for more. Feedback may reflect on the factor that Hauz Feminine did not take into account before, such as free shipping or user-friendly website. Although at first, we might not get just positive review, that unique customer insight will help we understand the concept of customers, design approach and result in happy, repeat customers.
I would like to introduce you Hauz Feminine strong management team one by one. Hauz Feminine have 6 superior members that major in business studies construct to be put together to create Hauz Feminine. First is Farayana Sumeri Deniston Anak Kalang. She is the general manager of Hauz Feminine and is known for her multitasking skill and for her amazing punctuality at work. She's major in business study and that's make her task with overseeing Hauz Feminine's business activities, training heads of department, and creating policies. Farayana Deniston Sumeri is self-motivated and result-driven general manager for directing, ensuring the development of tactical program to be further targeted goals, objective, and creation and implementation of a strategy design, grow the business are her job. Next is Norwanija. She is the financial manager that are responsible for analysis, target, monitoring, cash flow, managing and coordinating monthly reporting, budgeting, and forecast processes in Hauz Feminine. Having her in company is essential as she is able to communicate with colleagues across the business. She is under the obligation to providing insight on the financial health of the organization and ensuring the business meets all the statutory, accounting and tax issues. With her mathematical and analytic skills, looking for cost reduction and analyzing the business processes are her tasks, including assisting the operation team with its monthly review and comparing Hauz Feminine's current performance with previous years. One of the reasons behind the Feminine Hauz successful is because of their marketing manager, Dimandirota. Marketing manager play a crucial role in helping business to promote and sell its product to its customer. With her ability to work in team, she able to lead and motivate her team, made her into the position considered as core skill. The marketing job are varied, such as website management, social media management, copywriting, and content management, and constantly seeking new opportunities for the business to succeed in marketplace, as well as keeping an eye on competition. She also negotiating and liaising with third-party marketing agency and looking after the budget of the marketing department to make sure the budget spend is delivering a return on invest in Hauz Feminine's profit. On the other side is Nur Emirul Bibi, the operational manager. Operational manager is a key part of Hauz Feminine's management team and oversees high-level human resource duties such as attracting and setting training standard and hiring procedure. Nur Emirul Bibi in charge of providing inspired leadership for the operation of one of Hauz Feminine's organization lines, which involve making important policy and strategic decision, as well as development and implementation or operational policies and procedure. Building alliances and partnership with other organizations are important, especially Hauz Feminine is a fashion clothing line, so with her in the company who is multilingual bring Hauz Feminine future bright and light. Her duty is also to ensure all the legal and regulatory documents are filled and monitor compliance with law and regulation. In general, operational manager specialize in one or more aspect of and oversee operation with their department. Then we have Nurul Faranisha, who is Hauz Feminine Sales Manager. Sales managers are responsible for leading sales team to reach sales target. Sales managers are primarily tasked with hiring and training team members, setting quotas, evaluating and adjusting performance, and developing processes that drive sales. The function of her position is setting goals, comparing performance to goals, and adjusting goals as needed. She is the coach, mentor, and provide feedback to team members, as well as recruiting, hiring, and train sales team. Nur Farnisha excellent proficiency in Microsoft Office help with productivity. Besides, maintain sales volume, product mix, and selling price, keeping current with supply and demand, changing trends, economy indicator, and competition are her best. Last is Fadzila, the administration manager. Fadzila is one of the supervised administrative team members and ensure that daily office operations are performed in a seamless and efficient manner. Her task is collecting, organizing, and storing information using computer filing system. Administration manager also overseeing special project and tracking process towards company goals. Building and expanding on skill by engaging in educational opportunities and ensuring the office is stocked with necessary supplies and that all equipment is working and properly maintained. All of this team has its own roles in the company and bring all the critical and trivial elements for Hauz Feminine success. Teamwork is becoming increasingly important in contemporary organization as long as the teams are formed, managed, and implemented effectively, can provide a source of competition, advance in terms of increased employee satisfaction, creativity, and innovation. However, if the team assigned to an inappropriate tasks are managed effectively, not provided with adequate support, sources, and autonomy to carry out their tasks, then effect of teamwork can be counterproductive. Teams are formal group assigned by management that have shared goal. There is a difference between teams and group. Groups can exist without teams, but teams cannot exist without group.
Today I want to present my part is relevant the total amount of capital units and a short list major expenditures. Okay. The first one is what is expenditure. Okay. Capital expenditure refer to funds that are used by a company of the purchase, improvement, or maintenance of long-term assets to improve the efficiency of capacity of the company. Long-term assets are usually physical, fixed, and non-consumable assets as a property, equipment, or infrastructure, and that have a useful life of more than one accounting period. As known as CapEx or capital expenses, capital expenditures include the purchase or items such as a new equipment, machinery, lands, plane, building, or warehouse, expenditure and fixtures. Business vehicles, software, or intangibles, assets such as a patent or license. The expenditure amount of accounting periods are disclosed in the cash flow statement. Capital expenditures normally have a substantial effect on the short-term and long-term financial standing of organizations. Therefore, making wise CapEx decisions is of critical importance to the financial health of a company. Many companies usually try to maintain the level of their historical capital expenditures to show investors that the manager of the company are continuing of invest in the growth of the business. Type of capital expenditures. There are normally two forms that capital expenditure. Number one is expenses. Expenses to maintain level of operation present within the company. And number two is expenses that will enable in an increase in future growth. A capital expenses can either be tangible, such as a machine, or intangible, such as a patent. Both intangible and tangible capital expenditure are usually considered assets since they can be sold when there is a need. It is important to note that funds spent or repair or either continuing normal maintenance on asset is on considered capital expenditure and should be expensed on the income statement whenever it is incurred as repair and maintenance expenses. Okay, they have a 5 short list expenditure. The first one is wages and benefits. Number 2, rent or mortgages. Number 3 is equipment. Number 4, utilities, office supplies. And number 5 is a thief. Okay, this is example statement of cash outflow. The amounts the amount short list expenditure. You can see. That's all for me. Thank you.